Central Michigan Chippewas. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Kickoff team on the field, ready to start this postseason classic. On the move from inside his 5. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. The Chippewas offense will have plenty of work to do after that return was bottled up. And when you have a quarterback like this guy, the entire offense feeds off of him, David.
Oh, everybody feeds off of his energy, and the whole playbook's open because you can trust on him. He's dependable, Ballman.
He's also one of those guys, if he gets in a good rhythm, watch out. This dude starts firing strikes. lot of pageantry when I think back to the bowl games I played in, and you have functions, you get to visit a brand new city, generally in warm weather, you get to meet the other team, there's some friendly competition. The biggest thing that stands out to me, though, was a street brawl against the Miami Hurricanes. Bourbon Street getting ready for the Sugar Bowl, about 120 deep. Hard to forget.
They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. On third and long, try to convert through the air. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. Splits the uprights. It's good. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0. After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. The returner's going to try to see what he can get. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Central Michigan takes over, and we'll get another look at this offense. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
Give to the back. Finds a little bit of space. He'll get 3 out to the 15. And the Chippewas will hustle from the line. Trying play action. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. They couldn't make the connection on second down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Everett. This offense has a little room and a fresh set of downs at the 23. It's first down from their own 23-yard line.
Third down, understanding exactly where the sticks are. You've got to stop certain routes so they don't get to certain depths. Quarterback completes and gets another first down. Got to be a little bit more mindful of where those sticks are.
But with the weapons this offense has, you knew it was just a matter of time in the running game before someone was going to break a long one. They'd just been running into a wall. They just couldn't seem to find their creases, get enough movement up front, but they found.
And they got him for the sack.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes in offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
After the big first down sack, it's second down. He's looking to throw. Quickly complete. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. From the gun, wants to pass. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they built the lead.
The Chippewas line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. That's the end of the quarter, and TCU has the lead. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second. And the Chippewas will punt this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. A high kick trying to pin them deep. Fair catch is called for. You want to make sure that you field it cleanly in rainy weather like this. TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So, let's see if they can be a little bit more physical.
And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. You know, sometimes even a short game like that can Chippewas racing to the line in the hurry-up. On second down, he's looking downfield. With the catch, it's Cole. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
Throws to the wideout. And they can't make the connection on third down.
Obviously, when you're playing in weather like this, the ball is very slippery and it's hard to catch. The QB threw a bullet that time, and his receiver just could not reel it in.
And the punt team gets down there and touches it dead. That's where they'll put it in play.
You know, punt cover teams have a tough job because oftentimes they've got to tackle a guy out in the open field, and a really good one at that. But how about their ability to get to the returner and not just get the tackle, but create the takeaway? That is a massive play on special teams.
And it's just simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
Steps to his left, out of the pocket. On the move, he fires. He makes a catch. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there, forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. One back in the backfield. He gets the carry. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big game now, but down the road, third, fourth quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a third and long. This one from the 44. From the gun, wants to pass. Steps away to find some room. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's fourth down.
Well, the quarterback and his intended target just simply didn't have the timing there. The ball falls incomplete on third, now setting up fourth down.
When you're around midfield, the analytics will tell you so much better to go for it on fourth down. The receivers telling the quarterback what they see. On fourth down, they'll pass for it. Coming after it. And they got him. A sack denies the try to convert on fourth down.
And what a job by this defense. Early in the game, you want to set the tone. You want to set your offense up as much as you can. And here in the first half now, giving the ball back to them on their side of the field, shutting the fourth down conversion down, sending a message to this offense.
Runs through the tackle. Oh, that move is going to leave them dizzy. And the Chippewas want to pick up the tempo. Use the play fake, down a throw. And the quarterback bought some time, but not enough. Down he goes with the sack. This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's second and long. These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the passer. Shoots it to the left. It's complete. Huge gain before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got him first and goal.
And a really good job on the quarterback being very decisive. He saw his matchup. He
with the run on 1st and goal. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. The Chippewas heading quickly to the line. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
And I want to be aggressive in this situation. When I got 2nd and goal, I want to go out and try to get that touchdown. But I do like how he didn't force the ball to coverage, didn't make a big mistake, throw a turnover in this area. You want to make sure you can guarantee points. You still got 3rd and goal coming up if you want to go for it on 4th.
A solid pickup on the scramble and slide, but there's a flag down. Let's see what that's about. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And the Chippewas line it up with a 1st and goal. From the gun, the running back looking for room. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Now on 2nd and goal. Expect some pressure coming from the blitz. Using his feet. And he'll get this one back to the line of scrimmage, but no farther than that. 3rd and goal, where you separate the wheat from the chaff. From the gun, wants to pass. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
You can just see the excitement this defense has every play. They're almost wishing this quarterback drops back to throw because they know they're going to get home to him. That's the 6th time they've registered a sack.
Never a doubt. And the 3 ball gives us a tie. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. He'll start the return inside his spot. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Palmer, now use it against them.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to have the perfect plan just to get a 1st down. In these types of games, I think you're just trying to get guys out in space, see if a dude can break a tackle. Maybe that generates an explosive play, and it breaks this trend.
Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds.
And I don't know what happened. He didn't look open as it is, and the QB's trying to make a play, trying to force the ball, but at least he threw it where his guy could catch it or nobody could catch it.
Another incompletion on 3rd down.
And that was good defense again, and unfortunately, we can say that all game long. Really, really good defense. Or, listen, you can spin on the other side. This offense has really been bad.
On 4th down, going to the air. And the incomplete pass turns it over in their own end. Central Michigan has it back. Let's see what the Chippewas can do on offense. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. And for this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a 1st down.
Well, and the good thing is there's not a ton of game pressure because the other side's not scoring either. But if you can find that one thing, that get that one positive play, and then maybe you get those juices going and something can start to.
And he can't find a receiver, and down he goes. The Chippewas in the hurry up. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Everett. Excellent job working through the air. They're finding a hole in that defense and picking up a 1st down. He looks as if they're about to bring the heat. Touchdown, Chips. They take the lead with the 6. They'll try to add another to their lead. Follow the blocker. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Mason requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open.
Chippewas come to the line in the hurry-up. Quick release on the RPO. That'll be enough for the first down, and they'll mark it at the 48.
Wow, and what a great job by that quarterback, finding his open receiver on third down. You know, guys, one of the most telling stats at the end of the game is third down conversion percentage. If you're a great third down team, it's invaluable to your offensive success, and that's why teams drill third down so much in practice.
One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to it. They make the stop, and this running game moves the chains as they get the first down. And the Chippewas are moving quickly down the field. Looking to go up top on first down. Gets it out fast. Strikes first, delivers the punch, and works his way to the 31. After the first down completion, it's second and short. Now the play fake. Fires to the middle. Flag flies in as this one falls incomplete. We'll see who it's on. They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. Ball at the 31, third and short, coming defense trying to rise up. They'll try to pick up the first through the air, using the quick game. Offense has gained momentum with third down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25. They just keep throwing him the ball, this time on the slant.
No doubt, and you've seen it with the slant. You've seen other routes. Every route he's running, he's good. He seems to
running back searching for a hole. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Oh, gives him the tough stiff arm. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Well, we are winding it down, guys. Only a few more plays left in this season. Also wrapping up a really outstanding performance. Looking deep down the right side. And this is dropped. Oh, my goodness. It was just too easy, and he didn't look it in. And the Chippewas will bring the punt team onto the field. A high kick. Let's see if he can pin him back deep in their own end. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. And now the offense will come onto the field again. No time to feel sorry for yourself here, Jesse. There's still a chance, but you've got to get it going